Good evening and welcome to Hungary Report, start of public media and one's foreign language news shows. I'm Csenga Gabriela Ibolya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. President Katalin Novák received the commander of the Hungarian Defence Forces and the Director General of the Military Security Service in her office. Due to the Russian-Ukrainian war, the otherwise quarterly meeting is now held every 2 weeks. István Szabó, Adjutant General, said that the President, as the Commander-in-Chief of the Hungarian Armed Forces, considers it extremely important to receive accurate information about the war taking place right next door. According to the Hungarian Energy and Utilities Regulatory Office, the capacity of domestic natural gas storage tanks is at 86%. Based on an EU regulation, Hungary had to store 35% of its 5-year average consumption by the 1st of November, which it exceeded by almost 50%. By mid-November, Hungary had stored 19% more gas than a year ago. The office also announced that Hungary currently has 26% more gas in its storage facilities compared to other European countries. The government's tourism measures are of historic importance, leaving 30 billion forints, or 74 million euros, for around 100,000 small and medium-sized tourism businesses in the next 6 months. The CEO of the Hungarian Tourism Agency spoke about this. Péter Horváth said that the suspension of the tourism development contribution allows those involved to cover increased energy prices and wages. He added that the sector is also helped by the provision of a 24-month working time frame and the extension of the deadline for data provision obligations. Out of the 244 applicants, only 8 are in the running to become the next Hungarian astronaut. By the end of the year, their number will be reduced to 4, and the astronaut will be selected in the weeks before the mission at the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025, announced the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade at the meeting of the European Space Agency's Council of Ministers in Paris. Péter Szijjártó emphasized Hungary has announced its biggest ever space program, worth roughly $100 million, one of the goals of which is to send Hungarian astronauts into space again. He added, within the framework of the Honor program, a Hungarian astronaut will be participating in a 30-day research mission which will take place on the International Space Station. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.